Hello. Where are you enjoying your honeymoon with the Matala Savala, the underword? Keep all Bollywood keeps also might be waiting. Uh, Either see, I was there, and their securities also have seen me that I was there, and so that's the reason I was sitting at the bus stop. And then within some half an hour, when I came back, by the time you have gone to your room, there is something. But everybody after that, but I don't know. Then so today what you will do? This is so from years. This is what actually fellows assholes. You people are not knowing what you people are doing the research and so some crack of fellows there just sitting by locking you up and marketing and grabbing them like that got injured and so they are thinking that overall everybody is like that kind of their category like that. See this all it's a high time that you people are wasting the energy resources time. This is the thing. See, even the old world lobby came. People are not knowing what are the things happening on the back. These culture assholes, these culture securities, these all behaviors. I was interested because of that. Only see this also finished Elon Musk. What are the things happening? This is what I'm telling them. Even though when I was calling people to know what is happening, the exact thing. These kachras are nothing. See, based upon that, the international level, these fellas are dealing into many things, and people are getting screwed up. And see, you people are not knowing this is a collective mode. You people now never in your lifetime you will be able to understand that it's length or depth or what is actually happening. You people are not having that kind of eligibility under. So that's the thing. So the entire global team, the everybody is waiting desperately, and then you kind of assholes, and they are thinking that I am playing cultures every day while going. I used to go through that the kind of this is the thing I am blocking this much. And I go, not having any manners or culture or decency like that. Also, this Delhi police, it's high time that this entire battalion has to be disbursed. Actually, there should be periodic, these polices and all, this law enforcement, they should not be permanent to, especially in the capital town. They should be relocated because from other state, actually this is what Modi Amisha should listen. See, we can go collectively. Actually, you people are not, it's high time. See, always remember that you are in the Prime Minister post for some time. I will definitely, the UN regulatory body will be formed. But see, now, day first day, when I send that mail, how much you got relaxed Modi? I didn't understand. So, but yesterday when I put up that reports, so again you people got shattered, right? See, this should not be happen because see both sides it is there. See, this is what I'm telling that we need an UN regulatory body. So it should be sudden outbursting or someone or two people or lobbies. But monopoly or it should not be that should not affect the rhythm and functionality of the world and the authorities. Okay, so that's what there should be balance. So in that case now we can make sure that even if some harsh person, for example now Trump that white lobby so they came also, it will not affect you. Before any war between any countries, there should be consultation with this regulatory body. And so they should cross check, they should monitor, and they should interfere, and they should try to resolve the matter. So there are so many ways. It's not like earlier whatever things. There was not a confident, stubborn, credible world leader. That was the problem. Because see, this is what again the technopolitics, again the education. So this is what the avatar colleague. See, there is something I understood because see why I am having this much confidence or courage to fire anybody, because I have done that much hard work, and I didn't do any mistake, and I didn't do any crime, I didn't do any fraud, I didn't insult anybody. But now I am putting Rahulji always calling. See, that is for the first time I am doing to anybody like this, and I don't know that got triggered because that there is no other way to make him come out because he's that much. That is the pathetic stage of Congress. That is the reflection. You need to understand that there is a, because that is the nobody can understand the way his all love affairs got failed, how it is blocked, how he is being loved. Actually, he have that short memory kind of means he will blindly believe and analysis. That's the reason these fellows are not letting anybody to get married to him also, because that will be, see, now understood, right? How Matana, this Pranati, these all Subangana, how they are trying to take the chance and how he got changed. This is not the dangerous situation. There is a stable person who will not get influenced with the rational situations or get excited like that. So that's what Shivshakthi universe is assigned. Okay, and I understood, right? How beautifully universe designed each and every process steps. So be obliged to that. Okay. So anyway, these fellows also try for a content. This that is not the way. There is something. See, also see in the world. So the first we will form the UN regulatory body. That's the first thing. So see now Bill Gates and all. Just understand how you people got frustrated with the fund. See how a person can, one or two person can monopolize and they can cancel the fund. A regulatory fund it was being run for years. So that is this and all the way. This kind of sudden actions should not be. So there is some monitoring committee. So that should not be some dominant people. It should have collective. There are some certain procedures, some weights are there. That's my assignment. Okay, don't worry. So then I know Amish said, day first day what happened to that person when they called that Krishna. The next day of change, suddenly propagated me that I know that person, okay, that I have heard about when I started the campaign at that time, I think through LinkedIn I contacted that person, catcher of frauds. These are not, see, there is nobody to compete with Shivshakthi in this world. It's unique, once in a kind of lifetime. Also nobody can influence me, okay? That is not understood. Okay, proceed, sure, don't worry. But the thing now, see, just understand that at that time when you went to partner and you called, so there, I also used to think that these all fellows, how many 300 publications there are, how much my publication, everything would have been good. I was doing the harder, my 10 publications are still on hold. You need to understand my integrated, what? Integrated reasoning with uncertainty. I forgot everything, my God. My stage. But anyway, there is no revoking. It's because it's higher, that the design the levels, matrix level, it's higher dimensional. Okay, so now, at least now, see, I am not playing, I will not play, I am not like that kind of a girl. See, I will try my own. There is something, the universe is controlling me, right? So my gender reaction, I will tolerate everything, even if the things I don't like also, I will do, adjust everything. But that, what your activities, that a result only you will get. That's the reason. That's the way. Need to understand that, okay? So I am coming there and I am checking at this. There are many lobbies they are playing. Actually, see, Reality, you need to understand. In Congress, really, there is a strong lobbies trying to spoil you. So they are the one doing, not the BJP, okay? That's the thing. Okay, so that's what I was telling, that you do the direct communication, this meeting time or anything, you can tell this, nobody will eat you. You understood, right? Nobody in this world can save you. At that day, when that National Herald case, that day also I called that, SSA, what, some admin head or something. So now nobody can save Rahul Gandhi in this world. Oh, this is what. See, this is all this. So you need to understand that how this previous that cases and how much he cried. See, that's the thing. When we have the blessing again, don't get into. I said so. In this world, nobody can. Okay, so also some Modi initiative. Don't put it in the risk every time the place will not work out. Okay, we should be accommodated. Also, see, first I told that. First, also see, I was telling that my salary. First, let me, because na. See, you people are the analysts who are telling about my look hair. Actually, see my hair. Actually, I don't like my hair is touching my neck. It's a frustration for me. I cannot. There is each people will be hair. Also, you people are not. These are male writing. These all things now. Or brain only flowing. And so it's just a frustration. So that's what I am putting up. Also, I don't want this hair to continue. I want to cut down fully. But I want to check the which is matching and that. So for that, I need money to check. In between, I went to one place and that fellows. They were desperately asking for money and I told them, I came out. See, there are many things. Also, these, how much money fellows are distributing for these shows and what is the use? Okay. So then, the another thing. So, see, there is a paradigm shift across the world. See how that Macron also, that lady, she's actually now become like a chimpanzee. She's attacking you. She slapped him like this. That's what. Then, see, that Jeff Bezos, actually I will post, or I will do on another post. Bill Gates, everybody will say. See, the Jeff Bezos, that his wife was a classic lady. And then that cultural, now he was getting, oh, this is what the thing. Everybody is like that, getting excited. Actually, what is triggering you people? That's what I am not understanding. They don't know actually the weakness, inabilities. Okay, yeah. So then, next to the thing. See, we can. There is nothing too late or nothing. There is no need for chasing anybody or running, or there is no need for any show of nothing. Learn to respect people, value people. See, actually, night is that kind of thing is processor. They are not. Showing off, or even the director, even or anybody, even to knowledge everybody, so they will be humble. That's that kind of a good environment is there also, but there is some revamping is required also, not only in the entire education sector. That's the thing. Actually, see the other sectors and all these, they are not having many in this tech world, tech generation. Everybody should have minimum awareness, and what? That's what the curriculum has to be revamped. There are many things. Okay, a strong technical person can do that. Courage, whose courage is it? Confident. Okay, also see there in that attack, I feel BJP also have a role, because now the same kind of dilation in NA also. Oh, don't you feel that you need treatment? There also one kachara varthi on that. Treatment diabetes. These dialogues that I will feel that Pushpaks, or I don't know whose it is. I don't know who that is. But these and all the things. Actually, I have at the time also in NI. Actually, I was having a nice room, that research room, that was very good. And I see, I need a peaceful line. That's what my room in. See, 120. I'll get the thoughts on ideas, and we can write everything. And see, clear-cut documentation has to be done. That's what for this UN regulatory body. Now, that is the most inevitable thing. There are so many things. So then there are something. So many things are. There has to be done. And say complaints. Yeah, the constitution provides the authorities has been formed to complain, raise the voice whenever we feel you are this problem, you got a nice slap. This is the thing. Complaints you don't know. So that's the thing. So that complaints, to avoid the complaints, they went and screwed up the terrorist attack. You need to understand that. Okay, consequences. Then. So then I am not like that. The child going in it. You do not know about me. Okay, first you need to understand that. That's what the person should be able to act in any way. Act not behave in any way. That's it. Okay. And these fellows arrogant attitude on that is beyond words. The word charas. That is some sticker on the tag. Running of see, Congress people need to understand that, learn to respect the fundamental things, and rather than see who screwed up, whose idea was this JVM and the constitution. This just understand how assholes you can, like Mantabutis, just much before doing anything, just think this: what is the benefits for this to the lower level public people and ground level? What impacts it is creating, whether it is beneficial for them and economically or society, in what societal level or knowledge level or anything, any upliftment is kept happening because of this. People are thinking your party have some publicity, you want to do some show off to grab money. This is the, but with that will you get vote? There is no use. Then also who are all the assholes creating this, that Muslim these things, what that Sachin Rao like that kind of, these are madness actually. Also you went to the Delhi University, Stomput, and actually these are one of these kachara sticker and fellas for them show off they are doing adult. This is not the way to approach anything. Okay, we can create a worm on what storm by keeping quiet. That's how the education, that's how the evolution should happen. Fundamentally, the creating the awareness, not like show off and protest violence. That's not the way. Okay. Also, don't forget the Kerala team, the exceptional teams. That properties, there should be deadline, and otherwise the billions you will be paid in billions. Pudarai from years grabbing from all around the world, right? Thailand, everywhere. That will be dedicated. Also, the thing, the who are all bound up my uncle's shop, they will construct not. Purchase a new shop for. Okay, this is the way. Also, actually, there's something has to be done, that my all relatives, they all has to be relocated from there to one place, and otherwise this kind of kacharas will go and attack them and screw up, devastate them. Okay, they all should be together in one place somewhere. There are many things as well. This is what fundamental home distribution. This is the way I used to manage when I was busy. But these all kacharas. Another two arrogant kacharas are there. So the same way. So this is what first our home has to be cleared. So that's the way. Then only the outside it will be clear. So that's the way. So forceful suppression is not a solution for anything. Okay. So then now also this harassments. This see. Yesterday I was preparing something, and at that time the different. Now I am planning something. Don't interfere. Don't. Okay. Then I will come there and put fire you. Okay. I know to solve. This is one thing. Actually, what I was planning is something on the other way, but that something that will require some time, and something has been, you people have misplaced something. So now I got on sudden one way, and I am going to do that. Don't interfere or do what I am saying. Both the teams, Congress leaders also, overall, and I am publicly okay. So overall, what I am telling, do that. That's the only thing. That's the only solution. I am not desperate for any. See, just understand it. I am not arrogant or anything, and I am dominant or I am not controlling, but what way you are reacting, based upon that only you will get. That's the universe will give you that only, okay? That you need to understand. And Shivshakthi, that will be the ultimate truth in this world. Actually, we will go to Manasa River and Kailas. That is the decision. Okay? Nobody can change that. Okay? And don't try to influence. Then that who are all trying something like this, you are only going to pay for that. Just understand that. You people only went on to dig good mutton, arranged what are the shows and how much money, energy, time, and then what the chamber running, and you people dig the result, right? This is what happening. So that's what I have sometime I posted that Madrandu Nalu Dinangondurutane Tandi Leti Nadatunadum Bhavan Malika Mugaleria Manande Tolil Marapu Ketunadum Bhavan Yanapara. This is the thing. Do you understand it? So who are the god is only making a person as a beggar in 2-3 days. The same way he only making the person as a king in 2-3 days. That's how. Then the one who went into the palace, whose shoulder that God only putting the garbage and to pulling him down. So these are the realities. Okay. So there are many things. We could see. I am a Sagatya also. My classic, everything is there. We can combine a technology. So please, activity, be active, responsive. These all technical thing also. Many things we can do. Many things. Many way technopolitics. The war not. I can solve all the war and the entire problems in this world. I can solve within one day. I am capable to do that. But the thing now. Don't block me. But I'm telling that do that. I know to handle. See, this is what. Wherever I know to. I will step in and I know to do that. But each kachara assholes directly these comments. These are the thing only. Get it? That's the reason I'm reacting in that way. Okay? So don't worry. So baby, where are you? Okay. Actually, Kedarnath, I'm tempting. I want to desperately go for Chardha Maitra from years. See, even in 2000, Professor Bushra, do you remember? You will arrange it, right? That in 2018, my DST final presentation was in Dehradun, UPSC. And I went there and I for going to Rishikesh and all, I booked my flight ticket 2 days later only. And I couldn't even step out of the hostel, and I stayed in the hostel for 2 days and came back. But now I am feeling, I'm tempting to go. That's the thing, we should go. Actually, Rahulji, come, we will explain. Did I block in the Ketchi? Chow to Kutra. Oh, Narana Sano. Who are all these? The Chalmanguchitana. See, actually, Sony, you need to understand the past, you know that, right? What are the consequences, everything. So, okay? So, don't. I know that you felt happy, right? That's it, a study event for that. Don't worry. So, we will do all the time is going actually. Yeah, actually precious time is going. So don't worry. The solution is we will form the UN regulatory body and will monitoring cell and everything. I have a clear cut design. Don't worry. All the Kunyadagal do that. And Professor also don't worry. See, even my public speech I told that. So I know to handle the things. I know to disclose the things in the right way. Also even Sonia Jeevan, don't get afraid. I know that. So even if I am putting the cases or anything, I know to present that in the way to make them aware, create awareness that why it happened. What was the situation being dragged you people into that. Okay. So everything, I am that much matured, capable. From the age of third teachers, I usually used to handle them. Okay. All the institute, I was the problem solver, natural, born problem solver, born leader. Hmm? Also, Bill Gates, don't worry. Past is past. We will solve that thing. I know that people got frustrated also. I know you people got frustrated when I called her prayer because now you got that much credit. Oh, you certainly gave offer to achieve you can. This all the thing I don't like. But this is the same way you are entertaining. There is Diptesh, Jivak, these all fellows giving offers and useful to my career and that. Racha, you gave IIT or faculty. She meant to Suda in Japan. Gotcha, Vataka, just these all fellows are dumps. No even doing anybody nothing. There was only Kashyap was a capable man. Then this Rudra is also not that, but Rudra actually he was my good step in. Yeah, he have the understanding everything, but he also has to be uplifted. That's the thing, and so that's the thing. I now others all this Aditya, but his that what. His guy that complex and all, he is not that much, but Kashyap is composed. Rajan also, okay, but Rajan also have their background has that impact. There are so many things. We will see. First we will solve, and after that we will have a lecture and that no. Okay, so many things simple. But finally I have to get honorary doctorates from IIT. I will get it from MIT. Actually, I had to meet Tanam. That's so many plans, so many things we had to incorporate. So many things. It's my body, everything is itching. These fellows kept the chemicals. Oh, see that all rashes. One day, some 10-15 kg, these fellows are put on. And this, my knee, everything is, I know that split has happened and that is getting drift. And that in that hip people have done something on point. It's penetrating me. So I know that at that Ames library and after that kachara, that boy was shooting. Doctors in a word power to the Dr. Shailiga Sundaresh and Sarojini, after forming the UN regulatory body, we will conduct the re-election, and I know to do that, have to empower the citizens. Nobody will go beyond that. Okay, that after that we will conduct the re-election. Okay, that's the only thing is going to happen. And I told, see, just understand that how long I want that to cut down these all assholes at every point. But none of you will believe. See, just what I'm carrying this all thing. This is now from that generally Mahakal. Actually, it's itching in this hot, cold. Every time I'm wearing, it's actually now my body is expanding. So that it is tight still. Shivshakthi, for still Shivshakthi, it has to be there. This thing. And then okay. So, and it's yesterday people got shocked, right? People thought that, oh, today is what you do, which upon it. That's today what you do. I went to Patiala's court and I was having so many work. And then, see, another thing. And see, whatever thing you people are doing, I know that nothing is going to work out. I know what the universe, that's a belief and trust. And I know the Pravancha Thalam means it's rhythm. I know what will happen. Whatever thing you people do in the entire world, nothing is going to work out. Everything will. Okay, so that's the thing. Only the thing is, as long as people are delaying, actually don't think that people can make me and even there are many things where I am not able to enter to ICC. First, you people have blocked, so that already you people have created the natural flow barrier. So the second thing, I cannot go and come to talk to Rahulji there. No, there is some certain procedure I want that only should happen, because these are Papa Karmas, Papa Mukti has to be done, and we have to depend the Manasarovar. Then there are some Papa Pidarpan Karmas we will do. And through certain procedures, we will take out and see this. What are the things I was planning in India? How many people you have murdered, and now how many generations papas you people bird again India madness chavti kutram. Kora nothing order how I was creating that Papa gradually kitting, and that blessing only was coming. And see how we were able to look at this all lobby everything, and through the sadhanas what I have done. This through the sadhana, dedication, the nature, I can sense my each and every karma, what blessing is coming. This is what we should have, that mindset to be always live close to the nature and reflect, understand its rhythm, and be sensitive to that. And so it didn't happen like that, okay? So through the dedicated procedure. So that only you people have, whatever the karmas we have achieved, whatever the punya sadhana achieved, you people broke everything out of madness. That's ഇവളൊക്കെ പോലുള്ള പരനാറി വിടക്കുകൾ. Also see, always Ravji told you that you take the sadhana, don't suck in your deserves നീ ഇത്രയും വർഷം 50 വർഷം ഡിസർവ് ചെയ്ത് നടന്നല്ലേ, ഇനി കുറച്ച് കൺട്രോൾ ഡിസൈർ. I told that you have to take 41 days sadhana, at least 30 days you have to go to Shabrimala. See, it you have to go to Wayanad also, everywhere will go, but first we are Manasarovar, Kailas, that's the ultimate. After that we will do everything. Then the entire world there will be, actually there should be some dedicated sadhana. We will live also, we will go and live in that Rishikesh, and Haridwar we went in Gaurikonda Vaha. So everywhere we have to go for a yatra. Come on, man. And so I know that so many people say, so Elon Musk's father is coming June 26th. That's what you are telling. June 6th something will happen. And also see, this Huda team is nicely utilizing. Okay, Modi should beware of that. Darushat also they have a role. That's what that girl from there only that. Also see, these fellows nicely utilizing my mail service. Now this Elon Musk thing also, the everything Trump Tower is in Haryana. Now EV station is coming. That is also in Haryana. Everything there nicely. So beware, this kind of things and all not good, okay? See, that's what, it's high time we should not. See, now I am planning on, that is the right way, I will do that, okay? If you people are breaking that next to what I am doing, that then everything that okay? So that's the thing. This is the one stable decision, stable action. Actually I apparently reached that, so that is the good thing, and I got the clarity, okay? I will do that. Everybody blindly obey that, okay? So that will solve all the problems for now in India, and after that I know there is no change in that. We will form the UN regulatory body. That is the decision. That is the most inevitable thing, because the system. See, I understood. See, why I started this mission this much. How UN Secretary General that Antonio Guterres, so he was afraid. I understood the sense. But how that UN top level that they people resigned from there after that Palestine that attacks and all, okay, out of frustration. Also, Professor Pushpo, revoke my LinkedIn ID. Not 10 billion, it's 100 billion means what are the billions I'm asking, because you do not know what you have blocked. You are nothing to do these all things. Who the hell are you? You do not have any idea, complete idea, nothing. And you are not knowing what is my plan, what are the level I am working at. I don't need to justify my plans or anything to anybody. You might be thinking that I am going to their shops and these are the time being. I have so many things, but if something is there that will block me. So I have to, that's the thing. Gaguji's motion. That's the thing. And I know his stage, what dangerous situation he will drag into. So that's what always dragging me there to cross check, monitor. Okay, so that's a thing you need to understand that. I'll check his Kabisha at the time. I know that how dangerous was that Madana not I know where another Kunar leader like a portal of right from the beginning. I told it. So I don't have any connection to anything beyond that Kabisha. How many days telling us people should have some minimum manners or cultural decency to understand another thing. So this is what the education sector has to be reformed in so many levels. Okay, so okay. Also, you need to understand principles. Way I used to talk to you, you have the maturity to understand. But again, you are recommended that. Oh, okay. So we are moving, and I will do that thing. What I am planning, that only will do. That is the concrete, most effective. Also, Rishi Sunak, understand that. Don't get excited. Also, Kamala Harris, I know that you are the president. You want to, and so you are. See, understand the thing, pitfalls. But what made you fail? Not only this, you were not having enough time for the campaign. That is the thing. See, just but Trump was saving for years. So you do the systematic on the back. You do strategic way, and that. Don't the blind lobbyism and this and all not going to work out. Also see, actually it's not about you. Find somebody, some credible leaders. That's the thing. That there will be. So across the world we will revamp. Okay. So somebody my Europe. Actually, now you need to understand Italy. How is the connection? But the thing, Austria. That is my favorite country. Also, I wanted to go to this Iceland. Actually, that 2014 Elrak also was in Iceland. I was about to go, but again. See, there is something, everything got blocked. I know, Professor, you also feel bad that I never traveled. But there is something. There is something should be in a, when the choose and one will come, the world should what the red carpet should be there, right? So that's the thing that was arranging. I know how will be my entry. This is the way. That's called the time. Right, so don't worry. Also, the first thing for our home that has to be resolved. Okay, that properties has to be, because my mother, actually there's no point in, because that was their such blood, and they will be always worried about these kacharas or these narana these kanaurnapan chicken burnt and how many crores these fellows are grabbing and kachara the same way that kakshamana even a party chet. So properties, everything has to be sold out. Also now this, see, also this ISR or this thing happened. Modium Shittim, please be careful and monitor each and every Malayali staffs in this. Malayalis will be behind there. Also Christians, monitor their phone calls, everything periodically. Their activity should be monitored. Okay, who is leaking the technology? That is the thing. There is some strong control should be there. Okay, you got shattered in between. That's the reason that you should not. That's what the power control. Okay, so we are moving into next stone, the next stepping stone. Also, the first has to teach culture to, actually periodic training should be required for all the securities, all the low level staffs, everything. There is some strategic way we have to approach. This is the thing. Everything has to be in the right way. Otherwise, each fellows will Okay, so anyway, so I am going to my next plan. Okay.